resources and finance. In the 2019, I developed a passion in the world of travel, and I decided to concentrate my work in tourism. And as a travel agent, I travel for different airlines companies. This is give me also the opportunity for traveling and give me the chance to give my feedback and recommendation the place I visited. So this is a short story about my career and my life. So I'm going to I will be your host, I will be your panel discussion head for the summit. We focus on the international business collaboration, and I will request all panel members to stick to the time schedule. So I'm going to ask request to Miss Saba to introduce herself and speak about 3 minutes. Miss Saba is there?
No.
No? Okay, we're going to start the second one. We're going to request with Miss Shanaz to introduce herself and talk about 3 minutes.
Thank you, Sylvie. Shanaz Ali, basically I was born in India, Hyderabad, but I migrated to UK in the 70s, where my career started off with the British government, the civil service. I worked there for 20 years for the financial division. And then I decided that I had enough of UK, so I moved over to Dubai. And I spent a good maybe 5-6 years in Dubai doing various different projects, specialized in aviation and aerospace and education as my 3 main passions. Then as things progressed, I've moved into consultancy from there once Dubai was basically went into recession. And currently I'm sitting in India representing some funds which are global funds. And I'm looking at helping and supporting companies to develop projects worldwide in excess of $50 million. We are representing the UK government as well in this. They have funding which they provide different countries, and they have allocations of funds. And the main objective of this fund is to support UK companies to basically go out into markets as well as to promote their products and services. So it's like the UK trade and industry that it used to be called, but now it's called UK Export Fund. So this is a major area of work that I'm involved with, and we are working with projects in Georgia, Ukraine, India, Hong Kong, Africa. So all around the world, we have projects that we're currently servicing. That is just one fund, and there is another fund that we are representing, which is in Hong Kong based. And they are looking at, again, projects worldwide, but mainly in developing countries, such as Africa. And they are also huge in terms of amounts that they can invest. So I'm ready and willing and able to offer my services to anyone who is interested in getting funding for their projects. The main areas of interest that we currently are servicing are under aviation and aerospace, like airports, infrastructure, renewable energy in terms of solar, wind power, etc. We also can look at hospitals, hotels, universities. So there is a variety of sectors that we help and support. The company is based in UK, and I'm here in India right now supporting them. So if you need any more information, please contact me directly. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm going to request Mr. Bala to introduce himself. Whoop. Oh, sorry about that.
Very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the people who are from various parts of the world. It's a great honor. When Zia asked me to just talk to you about how Deloitte. I mean, I represent Deloitte as the office managing partner in Hyderabad. We have about 13 offices, so we are basically the professional services firm. I know these are all very tough times. There is a complete rejig that is happening in entire business space. Today, if you really were to ask, the business relating to life sciences is, or the healthcare is the need of hour, and a lot of companies are interested in moving into what is called technology-based, because adaptability. Take the case of an education, or take the case of even administering a vaccination or an availability of a hospital bed, or for instance, anything. So there is a lot of infrastructure. The IT infrastructure is significantly changing across globe. Not only this, even the translation, for instance, languages. And there are a lot of people who are showing interest in that. So, and a lot of innovations that are going through. So I think there's great opportunities in terms of the way the business is now being done. So I thought it's very interesting. So if there's, again, at Deloitte, we deal at a very high ticket size of $100 million in terms of consulting side, but we do a lot of this IT-based applications. We do look at a lot of this cyber, because cybersecurity is one of the main areas. That is something where we focus on significantly, and so is the forensic, because as much as you've got your IT cyber risk, but it's also the forensic, where there are elements of fraud that takes place. So there is various spaces that we advise even the government in terms of collaborating on IT. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to request Ms. Nicole to introduce herself and talk about her about.
Hi everybody, I'm super excited to be here today, and I want to thank you all for inviting me here, to be honest. I'm Nicole Tatum and I'm from the UK. I live in London. I've spent all my life in the UK and not travelled worldwide yet, not too much. I'm partnered with a company that we do health products, skincare, travel, also inspired fragrances. We have a lot wide, and we're just helping people like myself. I am single, helping people achieve their dreams, really showing them that there is another way of life and a different way to live life. We are helping them, supporting them, coaching them with myself and my success team. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you all, really, and to see what else everybody else is up to and what they're doing to achieve their goals and dreams. And I'm not really sure what else to say at this moment. But yeah.
Which part of UK are you from, Nicole?
Sorry?
Which part of UK?
London.
Okay. I'm from Watford. Yeah, I'm from
Oh,
Watford.
wow. Yeah. But yeah, business is super exciting at the moment. It's obviously proven it's pandemic proof, because during the pandemic it has just grown massive. I'm super excited as to where this is taking me and my team, and the growth within the business is just absolutely incredible. And the thing that I love completely most about it is it doesn't cost a penny to start earning. We are helping people, young parents, single parents, and women worldwide with fantastic structures and strategies in place to grow their business online. And it is fantastic to watch them earn an amazing income, as well as achieve their dreams and their goals from an opportunity that is completely free. It doesn't cost a penny to start earning and start growing and start the training. So yeah, just
Nice.
super pleased that I had the opportunity to share that with you.
Thank you.
The next panel speaker, so that will go by the schedule. All right, Sylvie.
Okay. The
Thank
next
you, Nicole. You have to stay online, Nicole. Everybody will do Q&A later.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cheers. All right, Sylvie, who is the next one?
The next one is going Mr. Burke.
All right. Can we have Mr. Tajamul Hussain first? All right. Then we'll go to Burki because Burki has to give a presentation about properties.
Yes. Mr. Moore.
1 minute. We'll have Mr. Tajamul Hussain. Mr. Tajamul Hussain is there. I've seen him.
Hello, Zia. Hi, Sylvie. Hi, everyone.
Hello, welcome.
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, great. Great company today, yeah? 2 o'clock, 2:30 rather, yeah, India time. It's Ramadan here and our sleeping patterns have changed. So we kind of, awake in the night and then sort of, sleeping in the morning. So just woke up an hour and a half. Did prepare some talks for this wonderful idea that Zia had to connect entrepreneurs and enterprising people from across the world. He asked me to talk about some investment opportunities in the hospitality, resorts, and tourism
Sorry
sector.
to interrupt.
Yeah.
Can you give your introduction first so that they will know about you?
Okay. I did share a brief profile in the group, but however, just briefly, I'm into tourism and media space for the last 29 years. I've spent time in markets like United Kingdom, United States. I've lived in the Middle East substantially. And for the last 3 years, I'm back in India, which is where I belong. I live in Hyderabad now. The pandemic has definitely put a lot of obstacles for the growth of the tourism industry globally. I'm putting it very mildly. However, we're quite optimistic that in the years to come, once this ends, we will come back very strong. So that's my background, tourism and media. To talk about briefly as to what we're trying to do. Pandemic has also, allowed us to think differently and think of ideas which would probably work in the new normal. So we started thinking of projects like agritourism. And we're currently working on some projects in Australia. We're talking about Turkey. In fact, I just had a meeting this afternoon with the governing council, regional council member in Bodrum in Turkey. We've got some projects scheduled in Portugal and in United States. So once the travel restrictions are lifted, I would be traveling again. My first stop would be Turkey. In fact, I was talking to this gentleman from Ministry of Tourism and Culture in Turkey. And this trip is scheduled in June, hopefully first week of June, to explore those possibilities of launching these projects. Each of these projects in these markets will be worth $150 to $200 million and will create at least 1,000 direct jobs and about 5,000 indirect jobs. Why these agritourism projects are different? Because we're doing things differently. When you think about agritourism, you think about a farm where you have some basic hosting facilities available. However, we're doing it differently. Our farms will be, agritourism projects will be like 200 acres and upwards. We will have the farm, of course, an integrated resort and a golf course. We'll have a camper van park. We'll have a gourmet and food park integrated with it, and of course, retail outlets. So there are 6 components, or rather 6 verticals in this integrated agritourism projects. Each of these are integrated. Investments of about $100 to $150 million in each of these projects. So in Turkey, we're looking at about 4 regions. The Mediterranean regions, the Aegean region, the Black Sea, and the Marmara region are the 4 areas which we are exploring at the moment with the Ministry of Tourism and Culture in Turkey. In Australia, the project has been finalized in collaboration with Austrade. We have finalized even a site in Tasmania and in Victoria. Tasmania will be a massive project. We're doing this on almost 2,000 acres of land right on the coast. A beautiful, beautiful location. Just that the border restrictions have stopped my travel. I've already been given an exemption to travel by the Australian government. Hopefully, come June or towards July, hopefully we're making a visit to Australia to finalize those deals. So that, in a nutshell, is what we're trying to do. Shanaz was talking about funding opportunities. I'm putting together a consortium of investors to join me on these projects. There's a huge profitability. Those who are interested, I can definitely share some more details privately, and we can take those discussions forward. If someone have any questions later, I'll be more than happy to answer.
Once we are done with the introductions, we'll do the panel discussion then, Mr. Tajamul.
Yeah,
thank you so much. All right, Sylvie, back to you. I think the last person is
Saba?
to give presentation is Mr. Burki and team now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Sylvia, and hi, everybody. I'm going to make the presentation because on behalf of Lara Real Estate, I'm the commercial director. We are co-partner also with Mr. Burki and Mr. Servet. Let me tell you about our company. Lara Real Estate is holding almost $25 billion portfolio in their hands. So mostly the hotels, villas, lands for investments, tourism organizations, and related with back-to-back with the Ministry of Tourism, concentrating on especially Mediterranean, but also Marmara and Aegean is we are focusing on. And for the moment, we have in our portfolio like starting from $600 million to $1 million, which all the opportunities we have. And Turkey now is in a very good moment, as we are in this moment in Turkey. Very, very fantastic country for making investment for you, for all of you. So that's the reason why we are collecting this all this portfolio and sharing with you. And we have some also. If we have time, we will share it with you today. As a summarize, we are doing this in Turkey. Mr. Burki's and Mr. Servet as they're now in our meeting now, and I'm very happy to be with you in this elegant group and sharing our portfolio with you. That's this for the moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Can we have a little bit overview of the main available properties so that people will know what are the opportunities in Turkey for investment in the properties? If you can showcase some of your main projects, right?
Yes, we prepared something. We because I know that we have a limited time. That's the reason why we choose just few projects, starting with a hotel, which is Goddess of Bodrum. It's in Bodrum, by the way. I'm going to share it with you with the screen sharing, if you don't mind.
Sure. Perfect.
No, I cannot because host disabled. I cannot say. If you want, let me talk about it, and we can share the details later.
We can actually, share it with all the group members. even after this event.
Good.
I would like to highly recommend Mr. Berkey has shown me Paris villas, which are like amazing properties in Turkey. And then he has showed me some really fantastic properties, I believe great to invest in a hospital there. So we'll share all that. But it was lovely to catch up with the Turkish team, especially with Mr. Murad, Mr. Sarwat. I'm not sure if Alice is there. Alice has been wonderful. But I think Mr. Berkey is doing fantastic. And then I think, Sylvie, we can go for an open house now. If everybody can come online and, we can do a final discussions of our projects and we can take this business relationship forward. And I look for more such interactions. So Sylvie, back to you. We'll have an open house now. Everybody can discuss.
Okay. So we are still two people left to talk or to introduce?
No, everybody can discuss now about their project. So we'll have an open house.
Okay. So we open the session now, forward to the question and answer.
Yep.
Mr. Hussain, I would be interested in discussing with you some of the agri-tourism projects. So
Delighted, Shanaz. I'll connect with you and look forward to discussing. I hope you're doing well.
Nice to meet you again after last year. Well, I think it's been a year and a half now since we last met.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I didn't know that you were still here in Hyderabad, so that's a blessing. Hopefully get to see you in person.
Inshallah. So let's connect up and look at some of the criteria in terms of what they are, and then we can work on that. I'll be interested.
Lovely. Look forward to it. Yeah.
And in Turkey, gentlemen there in Turkey, I would also be interested in looking at any infrastructure projects that involve hotels, maybe hospitals, or anything which there is some guaranteed income that will be generated from the completion. And basic minimum amount is $50 million up.
Great. And I would like to bring back Mr. Bala. Mr. Bala.
Murat Bey ses.
Hello.
Ses kapalı.
Mr. Bala.
Okay, sorry, it was in mute. Okay, sorry, I was talking by myself. We choose, especially what you are mentioning, we choose some really, we have all of our portfolios very valuable, but we have four in our hands. One is a goddess Bodrum, is Isis Hotel, which is like total area is 30,000 acre and capacity is 400 rooms and almost 950 beds. It's 45 kilometers to airport and 4 kilometers to nearest hospital. It's a very strategic point. It's in Bodrum, Gumbet. So of course it will be. Turkey is a good place for tourism. So as you mentioned, that it's a guarantee. And then this hotel is a very nice hotel. It's an almost 45 million euros. It's of course negotiable as you can imagine. So also we have another very interesting place. It's an investment for land for investment. It's just a land. It's 12,000 acres and it's a huge area, very, very nice. It's in official investment certificates has it, which is taken by Ministry of Tourism. Then what we can build on it, this is already written on it. What we can build is, you can build for example, 24 villas. And you can do a hotel which has 150 rooms capacity, which is almost 300 bed capacity. And this land is $5.5 million for the moment. Yeah, it's actual prices. Of course, all of them negotiable. So this is a good place for investment. Wait and sell, or you can build whatever you want on it. Also, there is another one. This is because we choose the best ones, let me tell you, for investment. The other one is bungalow hotels. This is mainly, it was 7,800 acre, the total area. So inside there is a main building, main structures, which is from stone, original stone, and it has 20 rooms inside. Also, there are 20 bungalows inside. But what is the advantage for this project, especially? Total capacity is 110 beds, so 5.5 million. This region is Antalya, Alanya. Normally, a pure land without anything costs 3 million for 1,000 takor. So if you calculate, the bungalows will be free. Just you're paying for the land. So we have also villa. It's almost 10 million Turkish liras. It's a huge, but it is not. Maybe it's for yourself. It's maybe for investment, but it's not just only one villa in the forest. It's a Konak Abdos in Kaş. I don't know if you know about it. It's a wooded slope, has a wonderful wide view and mountains and sea with offshore island and olive trees. Also, total area is almost 3,000 square meter, and main structure is 1,000. So swimming pools inside, 350 square meter living room. So these are the projects that we can tell you now. For the moment, we choose, especially as we have a limited time. So if you are interested, also we have more.
Thank you.
Great.
I have one question for Mr. Murat. I'd be also interested if you could share.
Mr. Tajamul, sorry to interrupt you. I think
Yeah.
Saba is there online. Let us just welcome her and then we can. Saba, hello. Saba has done a great work in Middle East and she has just come back from there. Saba. I think Saba has put her phone on it. Anyway, let's continue. Mr. Tajamul, please continue.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry.
Murat was talking about some opportunities in investment in the lands. I was earlier talking about this agritourism project that we're doing or planning to do in Turkey, in the 4 regions. We're looking at lands where the size of like 200 acres and upwards. So if you have any good land parcels which are like 200 acres and upwards in the Mediterranean and in the Black Sea area, I would be more than interested to hear from you.
Yes, also we have more about all different type and all different locations. We have to make a list and share it with you after, of course, with all different sizes, let's say, that occurs that you, so we keep in touch about it.
And I can share the criteria as well for the location, the type of the land that we're looking at. Yeah.
Okay. Criteria. Yeah, I'm going to mention all criteria.
Sure.
Thank you. Saba, are you there?
Yes. Hi, Zia. Sorry.
All right. How are you, Saba? Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
I think you put your.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah.
Saba, can you give a quick 3-minute introduction, please?
Yeah.
About the business
Hi.
that yourself.
Yes. Yes. I'm basically I come from an investment background, and right now I'm focusing in Dubai, and we are coming up with the International Expo, Investment Expo, as I'm connected with the Aspire World Investments, and we are like into investment group that is into infrastructure, industrial, corporate, commercial, academic, energy, environmental, and MSME sector developments with the presence in our over 49 countries. So this is the 50 Flags Investment Expo that we are coming up in Dubai. So all the Chamber of Commerce people, delegates, they would be participating from all over the world. And it's a really great opportunity for networking and for the investments. We are, right now I'm concentrating on the African side, Angola. And we have a couple of projects over there, like the construction projects. And we have in Ghana also smart city projects and agriculture. So I'm focusing on that. So this event would be inviting like 49 countries. And we would be having a very biggest investment expo in the Middle East. So you can, it's an opportunity to expose your business to like about 89 countries find your most valuable business connections. And there is a lot. And it's an investors platform for local and international markets. So it's the best place to do business with the top tier investors and professional project holders from across the globe. So if anybody would be interested, please do let me know so I can get connected with the investors and, you know, all in Dubai if they are interested.
Thank you, Saba.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we are come to we'll have another 3 to 5 minutes of discussion. If anybody has any queries, and Mr. Murat and his team will always be there for Turkey. They were our showcase partners for the property today, and I think they have done a wonderful job. And Saba, you can share in the group, you know, I think your expo for investment will be a really good, you know, I've done literature, it's like amazing.
Yes. So I'm the official partner for that. And I would be, it is under the patronage of Al Maktoum from Dubai. So we are working under him.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
And Saba, I would also like to connect you with all the people here, especially Shanaz has some really good investment opportunities. And the Turkish group is here, Mr. Tajamul. You know, I think you have met him already. And Sylvie,
Yes.
I like to introduce you to this wonderful lady, you know, who is behind today's summit. She is a host and she has a lot of experience in international business. So Sylvie, I think, and Nicole is there based in UK, and Nicole has such a fantastic story to say. She's inspiring a lot of women entrepreneurs in United Kingdom. And, you know, she recently was on TV. I saw her interview. I think it's really nice that we have some wonderful people here today. So we will come to the conclusion now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Sylvie, you have to make the final notes if you like to say something.
Yeah, I would like to thank you all of the of your time, and it's from the team FGDI.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sylvie. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's good meeting.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jia.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr. Bird.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.